Morning, guys. I'm Jeff the Homestead Dad. As you can see, it is morning. It is early in the morning. The sun's coming up. It's a beautiful morning. We're actually getting ready, trying to get packed up for this basketball tournament. So it's just a one-night overnight down in Indiana. So I gotta make sure I've got everything out of the van that needs to be out of the van, and everything in the van that needs to be in the van. And then I gotta milk. Oh, I think there's a deer across the street. Yep. It must have seen me. It's way right over there. You guys probably can't see it. He's got his tail up. I don't think he likes the fact that I came out and was crunching on the snow. Anyway, I'm gonna start loading stuff up, and we will get going. Like I said yesterday, we have a stop to make on the way there. I think you're gonna be pretty excited about it. Okay, I've got as much stuff done in the house as I can, so I'm going to go out and do the animal chores, feeding the pigs, stuff like that, making sure there's enough food out there so that Chaz doesn't have to be looking for stuff when he comes over. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. What was I going to say? Oh, so yesterday evening when I took a shower, and I had done this sometimes last year. Sometimes the beard holds water if you just kind of like do this with a towel. So I would like fluff it up. So I can either wear the beard down like this. I can poof it out more like this. What do you guys like? What do you think? I don't know that I do this all the time, but I realized that it dried this way and I walked around for most of the day with my beard poofed out. So it probably looked a little bit silly with my, wings out. Not that it's that big, but anyway, I'm heading out to do the chores. We are almost to our special destination. I believe they're waiting for us. I will take some video when we get there. Anyone guess where we are? We're hanging out with this guy.
How are you,
How's
man?
It going, buddy? Good.
Good.
How are you?
Good. I got
What's
TJ
up?
over here videoing.
Oh, cameraman. You got a professional cameraman. I got to do it myself.
You got a logo on your van.
I do.
That's awesome.
I got the logo. You need one on your truck.
I do.
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
So we're hanging out here at the Pratts. We're dropping off some beef. We're going to pick up some pork tomorrow. We should hang out for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
So kids wanted to say hi.
It was a good excuse to get the house clean.
There you go. You always need those. That's like, our house is never clean until somebody comes over.
Nope, never.
Yep.
Right, TJ? I had TJ on the vacuum, then he threw it off to his sister. His sister did the other room.
Nice.
How you guys doing? Got the whole crew. What is it, 6 kids, right?
We've got 6, and then we've got an extra. So
who's the extra?
This is a player on my basketball team, so he's hanging out with us today.
Cool.
So yeah.
So you got 7 with you. 7 kids.
Yep.
So you guys got a big family.
It's larger than most.
I keep thinking ours is big, but then,
Well, and we know some families who've got like 11, 12, 13 kids, so it's like we don't feel that big anymore.
Yeah, but then people, it's kind of like, I keep thinking we have a big family, and then there's this big family, and then some people will tell me that I'm tall and big, and then look what I'm next to, right?
Yeah, it was funny when we met at the Hoot Nanny. It's hard to figure out how tall people are on video. So I think, what did Aaron, the barn geek, called me? He called me like, he's like, oh, now I understand why it seems like Jeff's videos are always looking down on people. It's like, because I'm tall. So.
And you remember my wife, Jenny?
Yeah, here's Jenny.
The better 3/4 of the family.
That's right. Only 3/4? Are you sure?
That's more right.
Mine's like 7/8.
9/10.
Yeah. Homestead mom is in the car with the sleeping baby. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Big reveal time. We're going into the cooler.
Is there like stars?
Yeah, it's just gonna pop out. Yeah, it's gonna be nuts.
Confetti's gonna explode.
Oh, it's a bag of ice.
All right, just what we wanted, baby. Ice, baby.
Nice.
Dun, 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 dun.
Man, we got some burger. Oh, and this is just to confirm, you and I have talked about this, 99.9% grass-fed, because Jenny and I have never had pure grass-fed beef.
It's grass-fed. He got grain every once in a while when it would like fall out of the bucket from like milk cow or whatever. But
in my book, that's still grass-fed.
And that's the coup de
Man,
grace.
look at these. Look.
The porterhouse.
Nice.
Oh man.
The plate-sized porterhouse.
Yes.
Look at that light in the window just lighting
that's-
up behind Jenny. She looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
an angel. She is an angel.
She and my wife are both angels. One happens to be.
Oh man. Good stuff. Beef
So you're gonna have to let me know how you guys like it.
Yeah, we'll definitely be letting you know that.
Nice. Steamy.
That is awesome.
I figured you guys would enjoy it. I hope.
And on your way back through, we'll hook you up.
Sounds like a plan.
Thanks,
Appreciate it,
man.
brother.
Yeah.
Little buddy wanted to come see the goat and the horse, so we're gonna see the goat and the horse before we go.
Homestead
Now this is
Dad,
CJ, right?
Yes, CJ.
checking out the horse.
You like the horsey? Yeah. You wanna pet him?
He's a sweetheart. TJ, you want to run and get like 5 treats real quick? They're
Cool.
in a big hurry, so hurry.
Maybe sometime we can come back and when it's warmer out and you can ride him
Yeah.
with Miss Jenny. What do you think?
We have a kid's saddle we can put you in.
You think so? No? Get on the road, so we're gonna say goodbye to the Pratts. Thank you guys so much for having us.
Oh, thanks for stopping by, man.
And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow then.
Oh, yeah.
Say goodbye. No?
The kids seem to hit it off pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're okay.
Some of yeah, that's true. We are at the hotel. Homestead Mom's got the baby. It's the 3 of us, or the 4 of us here, and then Homestead Boy 1. You saying hi? Say hi. We got 2 rooms this year, which is a first for us. And it's funny because we got 2 rooms and we have less kids than we've ever had here before. But Homestead Mom wanted to make sure that Homestead Boy 1 got a good night's rest. So he's got a bed. But look at this room. There's a full kitchen. There is a seating area over here with a pull-out couch and that recliner there. And then there's a room right there with queen size. Let me go show you the other room. This room has a full kitchen as well, although not quite as spacious. Little tiny table here. Recliner, 2 full beds, and bathroom. So we're gonna have a boys' room with Homestead Boy 1, Homestead Boy 3, Burgundy and I, and then Homestead Mom and Homestead Girl 3 are gonna have their own room. So spacious. We're going to bed. Say goodnight.
Good night.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Head bump. Hey guys, how'd you sleep? Me? Good, thanks for asking. We're heading over to the gym. See you there. We're at the gym. The boys are warming up. We got 1 more game and then we're done. Guys, I'm trying to stay out of the wind. It's kind of windy outside. Stopping to fill up the gas tank. We lost all 3 games this weekend. The first 2, not so good. Effort wasn't there. The second game, we played well enough to win. The other team hit a 40-foot 3 to take the lead with 20 seconds to go, and then we just didn't get a good shot off. So it happens. I'm pleased with the way they played the last game, and we'll just move on from there. If we can keep getting better, we'll be doing something right. So we are about to meet my mom and dad. They have the little ones. I guess they're not the little ones. They have the middle ones. Homestead Boy 2, and then Homestead Girl 1 and 2. So we're gonna meet them, and then we're heading back to the Pratts. We're gonna pick up some pork, and then we're heading home. So I'll see you guys later. How lucky are we? We get to see them twice in 2 days.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We're coming back on the way through, and after we dropped off the beef yesterday, we're picking up some pork today. Jenny said she's giving me all her bacon, I think is what she said. Or maybe not.
I will tell you what, you're banned from my property from now on.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. The second you pulled out of here, Jenny's like, I think we need one of those vans.
I was like, I want one of those.
Yeah, they're sweet.
He's
Yeah.
like, what do we need it to seat 12 for? I'm like, we don't, but we can separate them.
Oh, that's what, well, when we only had 3, we had a big van. It was the same thing. Each one could have their own bench, and it was like,
Yeah.
oh, good, you know.
Yep.
It avoids all the fights. Moving the ice out. Look at this. Oh,
It came up a roast short. I told you about a roast,
sweet. Oh, don't worry about it.
but
Sausage.
We came up short.
The links. Wait.
hey, I got a good idea.
We gotta go. I'm not sure she knew that was in there. And then hot and
Mike
mild
and I were
sausage.
grabbing out of 2 different freezers.
Unbelievable. This is gonna be sweet. Pork chops. We're gonna eat well.
You've got 2 kinds of pork chops, right?
Yes.
You've got
2 mango pizza and 2 Tamworths. So
Okay, and is it on there?
the ones with number 1
Okay.
is Mangalitsa. The one without is Tamworth.
Okay.
So see if you notice it.
Yeah, I'll have to do that. Awesome. And then I've never done this before,
Fat.
but the Pratts have a video which I will link below, and I'm gonna try rendering some fat because I've never done it before. So, thank you so much. And I may just carry this on the way home.
My baby.
I love ham. I love lamb. I love ham. Awesome.
Yeah, we are actually, so not very long ago, our freezer was packed full of pork.
Right.
And we were out there, it was like, obviously we're eating a lot of pork
Yeah.
because it is going fast.
I'm glad I got here before that happened.
Exactly, yep. We are finally doing our 2017 taste test tonight.
Ooh, I look forward to this.
What do we got, babe? We got the Just Mike Press. This is Tamworth.
That's Tamworth. That's Old Spot. That's
Mangalitsa.
Mangalitsa. And that's Red Wattle.
And we just found some of last year's Hereford
Okay.
in the freezer, so it's getting
So it's
added
gonna be
this
5?
tonight
5,
too.
Yep.
Sweet. So
That's
you guys,
a lot of pork chops to
that's
eat.
a lot. Do you guys have an idea about what is going to be what?
Mike is really, really, really banking on the Tamworth.
Okay.
But we've
Bacon.
heard...
Bacon on the Tamworth. Is that what she said? Bacon on?
Bacon?
Or did she say Benton? I think
Oh.
she said bacon.
I think I said bacon. Bacon.
Bacon?
We know where her
Bacon.
mind is.
It's because I know there's bacon
Yeah.
in here.
I really need to go before she changes her mind.
Betting on the Tamworth. Or I said banking. That's
Okay.
right. Banking.
Okay.
Now it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's thinking bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah.
But we've heard really good things about the red wattle, and
Okay.
one of the positives to that is like how quickly it grew out. It was 2 months younger than the rest, but it grew out at the same
Really?
time and was ready at the same time. So I mean, that's a really big,
Because-
that's a really big positive.
So, because we've got the American guinea hogs,
Right.
and they're small, so they
Yeah.
take a long time to get up to weight.
And that's what
So-
I've heard too. But I've heard that they're kind of convenient for their size.
Yeah, because I
and-
don't have to worry so much about going in there with me, or if I want the Homestead Boy 1 to go in there, I'm not
Right.
worried about a 600-pound, breeder.
Exactly.
And even you keep them on hoof,
Yep.
and then when you're ready to put one in the freezer, it's not taking up a ton of space.
Exactly,
But on
yeah.
the backside, you don't get a whole lot of pork chops out of them, I wouldn't
This is
think.
true,
And,
yeah.
and pretty small hams.
Well, we talked at the Hootenanny about doing one, so I think
Yeah.
we're going to have part-time permies and you guys, and we're going to come over and we're going to butcher one. So we'll see what we get.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the taste
What,
test.
are you
to see
saying
if
you
that
want to
is.
try American guinea hog this year? See if Jeff has any piglets.
I can bring some over.
that might not be a bad idea.
The big pigs kind of scared Jenny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do it.
and that's why we're kind of leaning not towards breeding this year because
Wait,
I
she
am-
has called me a big pig before.
I have, yeah.
I'm a bigger pig.
But I'm really nervous about when it comes to them delivering them. But
Yeah.
these pigs are massive,
Yeah,
and
it really, and that was the reason. If I
I
was going
can't
to
run
do,
that fast. So.
if I was going to do breeders, that's why we did American guinea hogs.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good idea.
cool.
Because I've been talking to the aldermans. I
Mhm.
talked to them a lot about their American guinea
Right.
hogs, and you're pretty much butchering at 75 to 100 pounds. Is that
Mhm.
right? Or a little bit more? 125 maybe?
You can get them up to 200, but it takes longer. I mean,
Right.
you're like at a year if you want to get them up to 150 to 200 pounds.
Right.
So
But if you got a bunch of little ones on hoof,
Right.
you don't have to get them to the butcher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you just
You
keep
just-
cycling through.
Yep.
Or when it's time for one, we butcher one.
Right.
yep.
It's not
I,
bad.
I keep on getting you out of frame. Here.
Well, it
I
doesn't
gotta
help.
stand
I'm like
here.
2 foot tall compared to you.
I was actually over here, kind of like, come over
Yeah,
here.
come over here. Come over here. Like this. Come on. But thank you guys so
I'm
much.
sure-
Yeah.
And thank you guys so much for your hospitality. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. So, you guys are the best. If you guys don't already subscribe to them, you need to because they're the best.
Yeah, and obviously you're subscribed to him because it's his channel, but yeah.
I mean,
Jeff is, after we met at the Hootenanny, I was like, man, I told Jenny, I said, I don't like people, but Jeff's all right.
It's because I'm not people. I'm just a homestead guy.
Or what was
So-
it you saying your wife said earlier?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. She's my better 7/8. So,
There you
yeah.
go.
So, well, thank
All
you guys so
right, yep.
much.
you're welcome.
Thanks.
Tell you what kind of people the Pratts are. They gave me bacon. Honestly, so I had joked around in their live streams about getting bacon, and Jenny didn't want to give her bacon, and I didn't, blame her at all for that. Totally got that. So I was not expecting to get any bacon at all. So when I saw a package of bacon in the cooler, I was dumbfounded, and that's the kind of people they are. They're willing to give up bacon. Anyone who's willing to give up bacon is good people. Guys, so we are home. We got to quickly empty the car and then leave again. We got to leave in about 10 or 15 minutes. We got a church group that we're heading to, and then we're coming home and we're going to edit this video. So we had a great trip. Basketball games didn't end the way we'd like to. but the last game was a good momentum builder going forward, so that's all right. It's good. You know, and you can use every game as a learning tool. Honestly, if you guys are not subscribed to the Pratts, you need to be. They are some of the most kind, genuine, giving, generous, hospitable people that you could ever meet. I'm so happy to have met them at the Hootenanny and now consider them friends and mentors. You know, if I've got a question about YouTube, they've been doing it at a bigger rate for longer, and they're always happy to answer a question. They are just great, great people. You know how you can say one of the highest praises that I can give someone is, you know, they're good people, and the Pratts are some of the best. So if you don't subscribe to them, you should. I'll put a link in the description below. Thank you guys so much for the likes, the shares, the comments, especially the comments. I love talking to you guys, and I really appreciate every single one of you. So I hope you guys had an amazing weekend, and I will see you guys tomorrow.